wanted to mention, and I wanted to focus on a little bit here because I thought it was of a especially related to the effects of physical exercise and emotional health, especially in line with all of the physiological hormonal stuff that we've mentioned, that we talked about in the beginning of the presentation, are inversions. So there's a lot of different research that's being done on inversions now to figure out how it is exactly that they are able to be so effective. And some of this research is still, not totally conclusive just yet. But many of the studies are showing that through doing inversions basically mean where you go upside down, such as in a head or a handstand. So this can have a very similar effect to doing cardiovascular activity. So I don't remember this specific exactly, but it was something to the effect of, by doing just a few minutes of an inversion, such as a headstand or handstand, this can have a very equivalent cardiovascular effect, immediate cardiovascular effect, an energetic effect, as doing much more amount of time of cardiovascular activity. So some of the benefits of inversions that are becoming more apparent in research is what we have listed here, which is increased blood flow to the brain, nourishes brain cells with more oxygen and nutrients required for optimal brain functions, increased production of hormones mentioned, which we mentioned before, increased concentration, increased memory, increased awareness, and stimulates thought. So it allows us to think a little bit more creatively and just be more alert human beings. So some examples of some inversions are headstand and handstand, upside down V position, and standing forward bends. So a couple of these we have in our handout, the last slide that you'll look at, where we show 5 poses that I've put together that you can practice on a daily basis if you'd like, or maybe every other day, to just help with help to increase energy in your life. And just a couple of precautions that we must mention is, with high or low blood pressure, then you might need to be a little bit more cautious with inversions, and I encourage you to do a bit more research about that and maybe speak to your health practitioner about that as well. And now for our final slide in the presentation.